It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is a public service, a last resort effort to try and find out what's going on in your relationship. Sunday morning, I was walking out to my car in the garage when I heard a woman's voice very loudly say, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Will is my husband. Took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Apparently, it was coming from a Bluetooth speaker. Well, let me have Emilia in Santa Fe Springs explain. Emilia, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing, thank you.
Good.
Yeah,
I understand. So tell me, how is it that you heard this voice? It was your husband's phone linked to the Bluetooth speaker?
Okay, so I was going, pretty much. So I was going out to the garage to grab something, and I realized that he was in there earlier listening to music, and I could hear, a woman's voice just saying, like, "Hey, Will, just woke up, thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed." And Will's my husband. So I just kind of figured it had to come from the Bluetooth after I looked around. So
it was maybe like a video that this woman sent your husband?
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe like a sexy video, you know what I mean? Like of a woman like talking to. I mean, it said his name.
No, I don't. None of this is good. And the fact that you heard it on the speaker is something above trying to tell us to get into it and find out what's going on. So hang on for 1 second. Have you asked him about this yet?
Well, weirdly enough, I confronted him, and he literally just made it seem like I was crazy and that it was a random ad that popped up. And I was like, it said your name.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make this call. Emilia's on the line. She heard her husband playing back a video from another woman on his phone. And the woman said, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning." Well, he's playing the video from his phone. He didn't realize the phone was linked up to the Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
And she heard it. And so now here we are. So Sisney's going to call your husband, Emilia. We're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out everything we can. So be very quiet so we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay, I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Ease Enchanted Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on?
Good. So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Telegraph Road near the Walgreens, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So basically what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, or anything like that. You can just send them to anybody that you'd like today. Just need the name of the person, and we can put a note.
I don't have to pay anything?
Nope, they're free. We just are hoping that if you are happy with the arrangements or whoever receives them, likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. We're just kind of trying to get the word out because we're a little small shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess I'd probably send it to my wife. I'll go ahead and...
Is there anybody else that you would want to send them to besides your wife?
I mean, I'm thinking on it. You got your mom. And
I can do 2 arrangements. You want to send them to 2 people?
Well, like 2 different bouquets.
Sure.
Nah, if you can do 2, I'm pretty sure she'd love it. Let me just send it to my wife.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I'll keep it simple. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah. Will?
Yeah.
Will?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Will. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now.
Okay.
I have your wife, Emilia, on the line. And Will,
what?
We have some information that we'd like to share with you. Your wife heard the video you played back from the other woman that said, "Hey, Will,
God.
I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Would you like to explain that while she's with us here? Your wife is on the line. Go ahead.
What?
Would you like to explain that?
First of all, Ryan, can I digest this for a second, bro? Because, what is happening right now, man?
Can you digest? You're cheating. Well, what's going on?
I'm not cheating.
What's going on?
We talked about it not once, not twice, not when I'm about to go to the gym, not after breakfast. Now we're on a live radio, radio show, whatever this is, and I'm talking to you and I'm saying again that you have nothing to worry about. Why are we still talking about this?
So, Will, let's just do ourselves a favor and not raise our voices. It makes it a little easier to understand. And Will, I'd like to ask you, when a woman says, "Hi, Will, I just woke up thinking about this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." How is that something that we shouldn't worry about? Just curious.
Listen, that's what she thinks that she heard, but it wasn't that at all.
You think that's what you think I heard? You think I heard? It was very clear.
How many times do I got to tell you? It was an ad on the game that I play. I played
the ad on the game.
But the game says, "Hey, wait." The ad says, "Hey, Will."
Can you show her the ad?
He thinks that it said, "Hey, Will, hey."
No, that's a great question. Can you show me the ad?
You do when they play the game.
Show me the ad. Show me the ad then.
How many times do I need to say this? I'm not messing with anybody. You're the number one. The woman, whoever this woman is, just asked me about some flowers, and I'm sending them to you. Why didn't I just say I send it to whoever some other chick is?
True.
You're the only one.
Because you knew I was doing this. Like you said, you always think I overreact, and I'm not overreacting.
I knew that you knew Ryan Seacrest, and you would hit him up only to set me up so I can send you two, not one, but two bouquets of flowers. Come on.
Will, and Emilia, we've done these calls for a long time, and more often than not, a defensive voice has more to it than we can uncover.
Really, Ryan? You're going to
No, Will, I'm just. I didn't say you were defensive. I didn't say you were defensive. I just said a defensive
I'm being
voice.
defensive because literally all I need to say is yes, one good time, and then you guys are going to believe it, which is not true at all.
Oh, so Will, you don't have to yell.
Why did you sound so disappointed when you had to send the flowers to your wife?
It's just the fact that you know how it is in relationships. You argue and you're still lingering on it and thinking, how can I make myself up? And I know hopefully this is a shot in the dark, hoping it is, but I clearly see I'm digging myself a deeper hole for wanting to send my baby flowers. And we have a son. We got an 8-year-old son.
That's the point. That's why we're calling you, because we're worried. But, Will, I'm going to let you guys go now. Emilia, you heard from your husband. I think you should get in there, check out the video, check out the advertisement, check out the app, whatever it is. He says it is, and take a look.
Private conversation like adults. That's it.
I would love for us to talk.
Ridiculous.
I would love for us to have a private converation.
Well,
so
thank you guys for trying.
Good luck,
I appreciate it. All right, thank you.
Luck. Bye.
Thanks.
I actually, regarding Will, I'd be upset too. Like, he's raising his voice because we're bum rushing him a little bit. And so I understand, Will, that he's going to raise his voice a little bit and get fired up.
Show me the ad.
But I don't know. I don't have enough. I think you're right. We got to see let's see the ad, let's see the evidence, and then we can make a decision.
Exactly. He sounded like he was going to send the flowers to somebody else, and then he was like,
that part was fishy to me.
I'll send them to my wife. Like, if we can pull that up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We have got Rebecca and Chino on the line. She says, "Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's really close to his sister, but recently he's been talking to her a lot more, which I didn't think much of until I overheard his friends say something to the effect of, 'Are you going to tell her?' He's hiding something, that is for sure." It's Rebecca and Chino. I'm curious about something here before we make the call to her husband, which we are about to do for Roses. Rebecca, thank you for coming on. Hi, I have a question for you, just so I'm clear here. We're about to call your husband, as you've asked. You say you're concerned that he's talking more to his sister. Tell me what makes you concerned about that.
Well, I mean, he's always been really close to his sister, but he's been talking to her a lot lately, and I'm kind of worried that maybe he's going to her for advice about maybe if he's having an affair, because not that long ago, we were at a party, and he was talking to his really close guy friend, and I walked up, and I heard his friend say to him, "Are you going to tell her?" And then I was like, "Hey," and they got real quiet, and they didn't say anything, and he didn't bring it up again, and then now he's, like, calling his sister all the time, and so something's going on that he obviously doesn't feel comfortable talking to me about.
Right.
And so the only thing I think is that it has to be an affair, because, like, what would he go to her about that he wouldn't come to me about?
I see. So you think he's confiding in his sister about
Yeah.
something he's hiding from you?
Yeah.
I'm clear. I'm clear. I got it. Rebecca, hold on. I don't want to wait any longer. We're going to come right back and call your husband here. So we have Rebecca on the line. Patty, get ready to make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. It's happening right now with Rebecca, who knows her husband is hiding something because she overheard her husband's friend say, "Are you going to tell her?" Mm-hmm. She also knows that her husband has been confiding in his own sister, and she thinks there's an affair.
Yeah.
Rebecca, how long have you been married to your husband?
A year and a half.
Okay. We're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who is on his mind and who he sends the roses to, and then what kind of sentiment he puts on a card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to be very, very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. Got it?
Okay.
Good luck. I hope we can find this out for you. All right, hold on one sec. Here we go. Patty, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? My name's Xochitl. I'm calling from New Wave Flowers here on Central Avenue. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what's the charge for this? Or
No, there's absolutely no charge at all. We're actually just promoting our delivery service today, and they will be sent to you, to the person you want to send them to completely free. And it includes a nice little note. And all I do ask is that if you know anybody else who would like to get flowers here in Chino, that you refer them to us.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Why don't we send them to Rebecca?
Rebecca, and what do you want to put on the note?
No. Just have them be like a surprise.
Okay. And do you want those today by lunchtime?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Jerry, it is Ryan Seacrest, and I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You are on the air with us. I have your wife, Rebecca, on the line, the recipient of that nice gesture. Mm-hmm. How are you, Jerry?
I'm okay.
Good.
I don't understand.
let me give you some clarity. We are calling you. Rebecca, will you tell your husband why we're calling him?
Hi. I honestly, I didn't know if you were going to send the flowers to me. I thought maybe you'd send them to someone else.
Who would I send them to? Why would I not send them to you?
I don't know, but you're acting very weird and suspicious, and you're calling your sister all the time, and I don't know. I thought maybe you're having an affair.
No, Rebecca, I'm not having an affair. That's no. I would never do that.
What's going on with you?
You mean why I've been calling my sister?
Yeah, and she also overheard your friend say, "Are you going to tell her?" So what is it that you're not telling Rebecca?
Oh, okay. I remember Oscar's bachelor party. When was it? A little over a month ago in Vegas. We went to Vegas, and I ended up winning a lot of money. And
what?
So So it's good news.
Why couldn't you tell me that?
Well, I kind of didn't want like your family just to find out, and like how your mom can be, and I didn't want people like asking us for money, basically.
Wait, how much money is it?
It's a lot.
How much?
Yeah, how much?
I mean, it's a substantial amount. I'll leave it at that.
Is it more or less than $10,000?
It's more than that. Yeah.
Higher or lower than $50,000?
Higher than that.
Oh my God!
Higher than $50,000?
Yeah.
Higher or lower than $51,000?
I'll just leave it at high. It's higher than 50,000.
Lower than 100?
No, not lower than 100.
Oh my gosh!
You made over $100,000 gambling at a bachelor party in Vegas, and you're not telling your wife about it. Do you have proof of this?
Yeah.
Do you have proof of the money?
Sure, of course. No, of course, of course.
Well, you need to produce that. Rebecca would like to. Rebecca, I'm speaking for you, but wouldn't you like to see the proof of this?
Exactly. I just like that you would keep that from me. It's been weeks. Like,
see, to me,
Jerry,
hold on for a second. We called you, okay? Here's the thing. Congratulations. That's life-changing. That's life-changing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in a marriage with your wife, and you have to keep that a secret. That's not great. This is so maybe he's not cheating, Rebecca, but the fact that he can't tell you this worries me. I got to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
That makes like, what else are you keeping from me? Also, like,
I'm not keeping.
How do we know, Jerry? If you can't tell your wife about this, what other secrets do you have?
Well, she knows the reason that I can't tell her. It's her family is kind of takers. Like her brother and her brother. You
got to be able to trust your wife.
Yeah, you have to know that you can tell your wife something and she can keep it from her family. Rebecca,
I think you call this good news. This is bad news. You can't even trust your wife.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to it's her family. It's sensitive. I didn't want to put her in a
No, but it's your hold on. It's your family is your wife. Your family. Forget about her family. What about your family?
Totally.
Well, my what do you mean? My family is...
No, your family is... Do you have kids, Jerry?
We don't have kids, no.
Okay, but then your family is your wife.
Yeah, and her family is your family now.
Right.
But your immediate family is your wife. And I don't like that you can't tell. Look, I'm thrilled for you. But you should be able to share that with the woman that you committed to, right? At least telling her about it. So
I was just worried about people trying to, take money from us, asking for money all the time.
But my family is your family now too, and if they wouldn't ask for money if they didn't need it, and we're all one family. Don't you want to help each other out? Like, it's not us versus them. Like, I can't believe that you would think that they would try and steal from you or whatever. Like, we're all a family. It's all of our money.
Look, I think we've done enough. I'm going to let you guys go. Rebecca, congratulations to you, Jerry, to you, Rebecca, for this winning. That's huge. I mean, that's like, can you imagine coming up from a bachelor party with whatever that amount is you have? But now I think you guys need to work on trust and honesty in your relationship if Jerry feels like he can't tell you about that, okay?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I see what you're saying.
All right, well, good luck. Yeah, it's good news, but it's not good news. It's good news, bad news news. Okay, so Jerry goes on a bachelor weekend with his buddy. He won in excess of $100,000. But he kept that a secret. He told his sister, he told his buddies, but he didn't tell his wife. And he says, well, wait, he sent the roses to her. I'm not cheating on her. I'm just lying to her.
And that's terrible because he said he didn't want her to tell her family.
But he says to his wife, oh, no, it's good news. I won all this money. That is good news. But the fact that he is not in a relationship where he feels comfortable enough to tell his wife, but can tell his friends and his sister that he won the money is bad news.
Yeah, I feel like there's obviously something bad there if he can't trust his wife to not, tell her family something.
Well, that's the thing. If something like this is going on, look, what is the reason? The reason people are concerned about cheating is trust. Mm-hmm. He doesn't trust his wife, clearly. So at the end of the day, once again, we're talking about a doubt of trust. He's covering it up from her, but he's even telling his friends about it, but not telling his wife.
He said
I would be pissed.
He didn't want to put her in the position to have to lie to her family.
But he should put her in the position to have to not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the lie, but she should have the information. Patty, your hand is in the air, and I like it.
I just think, they're probably not used to having this X amount of money, and he doesn't know how to act. So he was trying to figure out the best way to approach this. I don't think he was deliberately trying to hide this money from her family. It's like, okay, I have all this amount of money that I just won overnight. I have it now. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell anybody about it.
But he told his friends and he told his sister.
Well, because, your sister, I don't know.
Hold on for a second. Hold on. Michael, your man, goes to Vegas, bachelor weekend, wins $100,000. That's 100,000.
That's enough for a mortgage.
Look at it. Write it down on paper and look at it. Okay, he wins that number right there.
Okay.
Comes back and he tells his buddies and his family, but doesn't tell you. How would you react?
Well, it's different because we have kids.
It's not different.
No. Yeah, I mean, the money wouldn't be for me. It would be for the kids.
Forget that.
So I need him to tell me.
No, that's not the... How would you react?
I wouldn't be happy.
Exactly. And we're not happy.
I'd be so ticked.
I mean, I'd be kind of thrilled, but also ticked.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I would be happy, unhappy.
Right.
Which is a really interesting conflict.
Yeah, like you'd be so excited when he told you, then you'd be like, it took you a month to tell me this?
Tell me? Yeah, so it'd be the most dichotomous, crazy argument of happy, complete unhappiness, like jubilation and distrust.
Jubilation. Way to bring that word in. Good one.
Okay, so here's the situation. Then people are calling from all over about this. And most people are saying the same thing, happy, unhappy, and upset with the fact that husband, Jerry, didn't trust his wife enough to tell her that he won $100,000 gambling in Vegas on a bachelor weekend.
Bachelor weekend.
He kept it a secret so he wasn't cheating. He was keeping the secret of winning this money from his wife. Why? Because he was worried that his wife's family would ask for some of it. But he went and he told his friends, and he went and he told his sister.
Yeah.
So I got a problem. I mean, I just, look, if you're in a relationship where you can't tell that to your significant other, then you have a trust issue.
Beyond trust issues.
You don't not have a trust issue.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a trust issue. Let's grab Tatiana. Tatiana, are you there?
I'm here.
So you say your husband would lie to you about going to strip clubs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just think that men who lie or hide or have secrets are, there's something bigger going on, and it's not okay. Married men shouldn't be frequenting strip clubs, but certainly they shouldn't be lying to their wife about it.
How did you handle this with him?
For him, I sent him to counseling. Like I said, if you have secrets that are that you feel you're afraid your wife is going to find out, then there's something bigger going on, and it has nothing to do with the wife. It has to do with the man, and you better get help for them. Like, they need help. Like, there's something going on. It's not okay.
No, it's true. It's true. All right, Tatiana, thank you for listening to us.
Well, I mean, a strip club and winning the money is very different.
But it's still lying. What she's saying is it's the bottom line is lying, and transparency is, I think, the answer to any successful relationship.
Yes, Tanya, and yes, Patty. Yes and yes. I think yes, Tanya, and I think yes, Patty.
I think a strip club is like a problem in not telling your wife right now that you won the lottery, but planning on telling her later is more like, let me get all my ducks in a row.
No, they're both issues.
Let me get my ducks in a row.
They're just different issues.
Let me go talk to my wife about this.
No. You cannot tell your buddies you won money in Vegas and not tell your wife, and then tell your family and not tell your wife.
You tell your buddies and your sister because they're not the ones that are going to be managing this money. You and the wife.
Listen, we can armchair quarterback all day long, but I'm telling you, as well as I know you and me and Tanya and even Sissany, who's not here, that if any of our significant others held this back from us, we would not be happy.
Ticked.
Patty, don't act like you got.
I you like, would why
be. You would be so ticked.
No,
I know you.
So like, woe is
me. But let's not crucify him for doing something that I don't think he
have
had the intention
you gone
to
to Vegas and had this happen and not told us? Is that why you're defending it?
No, I know
something. Let me see your sleeve. What is up it?
There's nothing here.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband was out of town for work, and we were FaceTiming before bed. he has an Apple Watch, and it was facing the screen when he got a text. Ooh, I could see it. It was from a female coworker, and it said, just landed with an emoji I couldn't quite make out. It was a face, though. It looked like a winky face. Oh, how about the just landed text?
Come on.
Don't you love the just landed text?
I mean, if it's a coworker just landed, that could still be legit. Like maybe they were supposed to all meet for a group meeting or dinner.
No, the emoji face.
That's where it gets kind of sticky.
She goes on to say, I don't like her. I never liked her. I don't like how she dresses.
She knows her.
I don't like her. I don't like the way she acts. I don't like her. I don't like that they have little inside jokes. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her.
I don't like her either now.
I don't like her so much that I asked him if she was also traveling to Seattle, and he said no. And she was. He got back last night late. I can't even look at him. Alexis in Wilmington.
Oh, my goodness.
So, Alexis, they just landed, fine. The emoji, not fine. The fact that he said she wasn't going to Seattle is the big problem here when you know she did. We agree that there is reason for you to be very, very concerned. My heart sort of sinks because this sounds like he's definitely covering something up from you, especially if he's saying she's not traveling with him on the trip.
He's sneaking around.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
7 years.
7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that does not want to be with him?
No. I love him.
You guys have kids?
No. No, it's just the two of us.
So there's nothing really wrong in the relationship except for this?
Yeah, honestly, we've been doing so good on this. It's like, it's just office stuff. Every time we talk about Pilar or I hear something about her, it just drives me nuts. But everywhere else.
Is that her name? Pilar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, listen, here's the deal. I'm going to put you on hold. Let's find out if Pilar's top of mind. All right, we're going to call your husband next here. Alexis is on the line. There's a woman named Pilar who he works with, who he said was not taking the business trip. Well, she did take the trip to Seattle. And Alexis saw a text from her that said to her husband, just landed with an emoji. Why are you telling me just landed? Why is he covering up the fact that she went on this trip?
Right, he's lying to her.
Coupled with the fact that Alexis has never liked this woman, ever. Not the way she dresses, not the way she acts, not the way that they have inside jokes. So we have all of the ingredients for a problem. But Alexis, let's try and seek clarity. We're going to call your husband. Sissany is going to offer him roses. We want to find out if he sends them to Pilar.
Yeah.
Sissany is also going to ask him, and we have to stay quiet during this. She's going to ask him what he would like to write on the card, some details. That's going to be very telling. That's going to be useful information, okay?
Okay.
So here we go, Alexis. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
And what's his name? Well, we're calling him now. Here we go. Be very quiet, Alexis. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Javier?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi there, my name's Gretchen. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're right here in Wilmington on Avalon near Anaheim Street, and I'm calling because we're offering free roses to local residents, and you've been selected today.
Sorry, I don't want to give any information out.
I actually don't need any information from you at all. I don't need your credit card info, billing info, cash. I don't need anything. I just the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to. They're absolutely free, and then we're just promoting our delivery service.
Wow. Okay. I'll send them to my wife.
Okay, what's her name?
Alexis.
Alexis. Awesome. And what would you like to put on the card? We can write a note.
Cool. All my love forever.
All my love forever. That's so cute.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can send these out by lunchtime today.
Javier, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're on the air with us now. How are you, Javier?
Wait, what?
Javier, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio,
Okay.
and we have your wife Alexis on the line. Alexis, you want to say hello?
Hi, love.
What are you up to?
honey. Thank you for the roses.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't think you were going to send them to me, honestly.
What?
Let me be a little more blunt. Javier.
Yes.
You traveled to Seattle recently?
Yeah, for work.
Okay. And a woman named Pilar work with you?
Oh, God. Yes.
Okay. Your wife not a fan. Now,
no, she's not.
Pilar just landed and sent you a text. True or false?
Yes, that's true.
All right. And you told your wife Pilar was not going on the trip. True or false?
That is also true.
All right. And so why did you lie to your wife? Because she thinks that you're hiding something between you and Pilar.
I'm not hiding anything. I actually...
Well, you are.
Oh, love. Okay, so you are. Here. I did lie. I lied because I wanted to
hiding
save
something.
myself this
Just so we're clear, that's hiding.
Okay. So I am hiding that, but it's because I didn't want to deal with this. My wife hates Pilar. She thinks something's up. Nothing's up. She's just someone I work with. We work really well together. And I had this trip to Seattle for work, and I knew that if I told you, love, that she was coming, that it would be this whole deal, and I just wanted to avoid it for one weekend of my life.
And why did Pilar send you a text and an emoji with a kiss on the cheek just landed?
She didn't. There was no kiss on the cheek emoji.
Well, whatever the emoji was.
Okay. It was like the sweaty emoji, whatever that one is. The like, whatever that one is. So she sent that because we have this really big presentation, and she's part of the presentation. We're doing it together, and she thought that her flight was going to be delayed, and so she was just updating me that she just landed.
I don't like it.
Love.
I mean,
you should never lie to your wife. Period.
Okay, but love, you are very, very suspicious of her all the time, and it's like I have to be able to work. I have to be able to work with someone that I work well with. She's just my friend. Nothing's going on, and you have to trust me.
This makes it even more. I know, but I don't like her. I don't like how you guys have like those inside jokes, and like you guys have like I don't know, like you guys know something else.
No, maybe that. Look, it's not that at all. It's just I just work with her. I mean, I'm sure people here on the radio, they have work friends that they talk to and that they have jokes with. It's just it could not be less of a threat. It's just when I get along with her work.
She's so flirty.
But she flirts with everyone. That's just her. It's like her vibe.
All right. Well, Javier and Alexis, we'll let you take this off the air. Alexis, thank you for reaching out. I'm glad that you asked us to do this, and I hope that you get the peace and truth you need, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Bye.
Honey, call me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. What do you think?
I believe him. It's not great that he lied, though, like about her not being there.
I worry he's covering something up, though, right? And the minute she lands, she's texting.
But again, if they do work together, I can see all that being. I mean, I feel like whenever
the minute we land in Vegas for iHeartRadio Music Festival,
if we had to be somewhere, I would. If I was meeting you for a presentation and I was running late, I would tell you, yeah, I just landed. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Honey, I know you're the exception because you text us the crazy stuff all the time.
I text everybody all the time.
Yeah, she's like, I just went to the bathroom.
I have to delete Tanya's text in case anybody sees them to misunderstand them.
Totally.
The craziness that she sends.
It's true.
And the times you send. My gosh.
I have no concept of time.
Well, after 8, not okay.
I FaceTime people at like 7 a.m. when we're like playing songs.
Well, I don't mind mornings, but don't FaceTime us at 9 at night. So, Patty, what do you think?
I see why he would lie. I can imagine maybe, her insecurity toward Pilar is really like insane, and she's constantly just at him like, what did you guys do today? What was she wearing today? La da la da da. And he's just like, just to avoid one argument.
So you're siding with him?
I'm not siding with him.
Don't you think Pilar knows what she's doing?
No, I don't think so.
I think Pilar might not. I mean, look, I think Pilar knows that his wife doesn't like her.
No, maybe not that, though, but he was saying she flirts with everybody, so that's just her personality. There's people like that.
Why are we why is she gonna...
where?
All over.
You're right.
No. Well, I guess.
Why she flirts with everybody that comes in here.
Yeah, actually, she kind of does.
But it's not flirty. It's just like friendly.
Yeah, like Pilar, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, you wear your night eyes when these guys come in.
Yeah.
So, the Ryan's Roses, I guess to sum this up a second ago, and we've got calls coming in about this. Javier didn't tell his wife that Pilar, whom his wife does not approve of, basically, was going on this business trip. And then Pilar lands, and she sends him a text, just landed, with an emoji. And so his wife, she said she never liked Pilar, doesn't like the way she acts, doesn't like their inside jokes, doesn't like the closeness of their relationship. She feels a little threatened by Pilar. Mm-hmm. And so when she found out that Pilar went on the business trip and he said she wasn't going, she thought something was going on. That all makes sense to me. And then we get Javier on the line, and he says, look, I just didn't tell you because I know you don't like her. I don't think that's so great.
It's not great.
And do you think Pilar knows what she's doing?
Maybe, but I feel like if she's a flirt, she's a flirt. So she's flirting with him. She's flirting with other people.
Then I'm with the wife on this. I wouldn't love Pilar.
Okay.
Patty?
No, you don't ask someone to dim their light just to make you comfortable.
Hold on. We're talking about flirting. Like, he's a married man and she's flirting with him.
We don't know if she's flirty.
Well,
it might just be her personality. Like Tanya's personality.
Like Tanya's bubbly, and she's always...
But hold on. His wife said she flirts with everybody.
Well, then I can look. Let me just play devil's advocate. I can look at Tanya and say to I don't know. I can go back home and say, "Oh my God, Tanya flirts with everybody."
She does.
No, I don't see it as flirting. But because I feel threatened by her, I automatically say she's flirting.
You are threatened by her?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not. But I'm just trying to make an example.
Mm-hmm.
Like we shouldn't tell Pilar to dim her light just because she makes other people uncomfortable.
No one's dimming their light, but hold on.
It just makes me think of American Idol when you keep saying
that. No, Alexis, the woman that wrote to us, said that Pilar flirts with everybody, has inside jokes with her husband, doesn't like the way she dresses around her husband, and then she was covered up on Operation Seattle, that she showed up and Alexis was told she wasn't going. I don't know why that wouldn't strike you as an issue.
The issue that he lied, yes.
He lied to avoid a confrontation because clearly this has been an ongoing issue.
But that's a gateway. You lie about this, then you're going to lie about that, then you're going to lie about something else.
She just touches down and sends him a text, just landed emoji. It's pretty close.
Pretty close to what?
Pretty close for comfort.
They work together.
Close.
Yeah, I would do the same thing if we were like in Vegas for the festival.
I don't know. Let me see what Catherine thinks. What do you think, Catherine?
Well, to be honest, I believe him. I just feel like I've been in a relationship where I was so jealous before, and I did the same thing, she was doing, and I really pushed him away by doing that. And I think he's being honest. I don't think anything's going on with Pilar. And I just couldn't see it because I was so jealous, and I think I pushed him away, and I wouldn't want her to do the same thing. I believe him.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks.
Bye. I need celery juice.
Ew.
For my gut. Got my cortisol's all out and everything. Yeah. Celery juice is good for it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan and Ellen, or Leppy. I've been listening to your show and wanting to do this for a long time. My mom and dad have been happily married, or so I thought. I think my dad is now seeing someone else, and it breaks my heart. My mom is in denial, and I know the only way she will believe this is if we have proof. So let's get Helena on the line. Helena?
Yeah.
Hi. So this is a little different because we're talking about your mom. And why do you think she's in such denial?
Well, I think, she and my dad have been married for a really long time. And
how long? Sorry, how long?
Well, I'm 21, and I'm the oldest. And I think they've been married for like 22, 23 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so this is like really hurting me to do it, but like I need her to see that like he's really hurting her and my family. Like I just know in my heart that he's cheating.
But why do you think he's seeing someone else?
Well, he's just he's been getting all these text messages from this woman, and he says it's for work, but I know it's not. I know he's lying.
But how can you tell he's lying? It could be work, right?
Like, he's my dad. Like, I know.
But did he tell you?
No.
Because sometimes in a relationship or a marriage, a mom or a dad will confide, actually, in one of the kids.
Yeah, well, he hasn't confided in me, at least not yet. And so I just want to find out, like, on behalf of my mom.
Right. Did you ask him?
No.
Right. Okay. How many kids?
I have 3 younger siblings. I have a brother and 2 sisters.
All right, so you're boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So does your mom know that you're doing roses? Does she know?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
I think she'd be mad.
Oh.
Well, depending on the outcome. All right, so Patty, here's Patty. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your father some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Can you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I feel like your mom should be on the phone with me.
She doesn't want to believe it.
Denial. Okay. All right. Be very quiet. And a matter of fact, so per a suggestion of a listener, do me a favor. On your phone, do you have a mute button?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I want you to press that now, and then don't jump in until we get, who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. So press mute.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Now scream a nasty word at me. Perfect. All right, she's on mute. All right, Patty, you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I feel like you hesitated.
The mic was off.
Oh, okay. All right. Because this is your segment.
Yes.
Okay. Be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Cerritos Flowers here in the corner of Lakewood and South Street. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, what can I do for you today?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. We are calling 5 customers today, and you're one of them. You get to send roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery fee. It's completely free and no cost to you, like I said. And I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m.
Okay, and it's free. I don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you for a credit card number or a billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and a quick note. And I make sure they get them today, either red or white roses, whatever you decide.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
I want to send them to Andrea.
Andrea, and what do you want to put on the note?
Love you more every day.
Love you more. And do you want red or white roses?
Let's do red.
Okay, Helena, off mute. John, it's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know that, okay?
What? What's going on?
Helena, are you there, Helena? She hung up. All right. Well, John, what's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Andrea.
Okay. And you sent the flowers to your wife?
Yeah. What's this all about? What's going on?
Well, if you give me a second, John. I mean, we just met. Give me a second. So, to was not funny, but to be clear, your daughter Helena. Is that right?
I don't have any kids. I don't have a daughter.
What? You don't have a daughter named Helena?
Yeah, I think you maybe have the wrong guy or something.
No, John, I have the right guy. But you don't have any kids?
No.
All right. So there's a woman named Helena that wrote to me and said that she thought that you were cheating on her mother, which would be your wife.
Helena.
Yeah, Helena. Watch your watch your mouth. I told you you're being broadcast. Watch your mouth. Hello? Well, for God's
Oh, my God.
Patty? Hello, John?
He just hung up.
Well, I can see that. But Elena hung up first.
Let me try. I was trying Elena. She's not answering. And let me try John again.
Is Elena his daughter, Patty?
Well, she told us she was, or she is.
Well, did you ask a lot of questions to find out?
I asked everything but the birth certificate.
Okay, fine. All right. So who are you trying, John?
I'm trying John now. Just give me 1 second. Do you want John or Elena? Elena's not answering.
So, Letty, I'm confused.
I think Elena's the other woman.
You think Elena is the other woman?
Yeah. And I think she's trying to see if he's going to send her flowers or his wife.
Oh, so you...
I think she is pulling a fast one on us.
So you think she lied about being the daughter,
yes,
but wanted us to call him to see if he picked her over the wife.
Absolutely.
Well, you're cynical.
Women are tricky.
Well, let me tell you, they're complex. But it's very cynical. So, Patty?
No one's answering.
Well, this is not help. So, listen to Letty thinks that was not the daughter. That was the other woman who he's cheating with. What do you think?
That could possibly be it.
Well, I didn't. See, it's funny how guys, totally oblivious. I didn't even think that for a
Women
second.
are very conniving.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm trying to find a good one. All right. So we have no John. We have no Elena. But it's conceivable that... Great point.
Why would she bail,
Well, why would they both bail? Why would he drop the F-bomb? So it's conceivable that Elena wrote to us trying to find out if he would send the flowers to his wife or her because she wants to be in first place.
Mm-hmm.
My God, you girls are awful. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So here's the thing. My 10-year-old son, Marissa says, was sitting behind her husband, who was in the passenger seat while she says I was driving. He saw him message someone saying, "Can't wait to see you again," in Facebook Messenger.
Oh, no.
She goes on to say, "I checked his phone. There are no messages in his FB Messenger app at all. Everything's erased." So now, when everything is clear or erased, that's not a great sign, right? Why is somebody always clear? So she's like, "I want to confront him, but I need evidence." So 10-year-old sitting behind. That's interesting. Let's get her here. And Marissa, thank you for coming on. So Marissa, we know what happened with Facebook Messenger, but did you feel like before all of this, did you have some sort of feelings that things were not as connected with your husband as they once were anyway?
The weird thing is absolutely not. I thought things are great between us. They have been. We have a great marriage. We've been married for 12 years. And, life does get busy, but, we have a few kids. But I love him so much. I had no inclination of anything being wrong.
Huh. Well, we think if someone's deleting their entire log of anything, it's not a great sign.
It's not, but some people do it for storage on their phone.
Yep, true.
Who does storage on their phone?
If they don't have enough storage on their phone, they delete stuff.
All the people hiding stuff do it.
Yeah. Right.
For storage. All right, Marissa, hang on 1 second. We'll try and make this call. See if we can find out. It's Ryan.
Thank you for doing this.
FM, of course. Marissa's on in Alhambra. So she thinks her husband is cheating because he was messaging someone. Can't wait to see you again. She went to go check those messages, and they were all deleted. So, Marissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. You have my permission to call my husband. Please do.
We're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron. My name is Dina. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How you doing this morning?
Doing pretty good.
Good. So, we service the LA area, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need any cash, credit card info from you, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Is that something you'd be interested in?
You're offering me free flowers?
Yeah, it's a dozen red roses. You could choose a different color if you want. We have pink, white, or yellow. They're absolutely free. We do this about once a month for local residents, and we just hope that, if you like our arrangements, you'll come back as a paying customer.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll send somebody some flowers. What do you need? An address or something like that?
We can start with the name of the person.
Okay. Send them to Liv.
Is that Liv?
Yeah, short for Olivia.
Yes. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put my name, put a heart and my name, like love Aaron, but instead put a heart instead of love.
That's cute. I like that. Short and sweet. Okay.
Aaron, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Marissa, on the line. Who is Liv to you, Aaron? Who is Liv?
What is going on here? I'm on the radio?
Yes, that is right.
What's going on?
Exactly why we're calling. Thank you for asking. What is going on? Who is Liv?
Wait a minute, babe. Are you there? Babe?
She's here.
I am. I had to do this because I was very conflicted. I felt that I needed proof because Eric was in the car with you.
You put me on the.
Saw you messaging.
You put me on the radio.
Yes, I didn't want to believe any of this was true, but now I guess I do know it's true.
Yeah, Aaron, forget about the radio for a second. Who's Liv, and why are you sending that message to her with roses?
You know what? I'm not going to talk to you about this, all right? This is none of your business, all right? Babe, I'm going to come home right now, and I'm going to explain this to you, okay? I'm on my way, all right? We can get through this. Don't you worry about it.
We need to talk. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't you worry.
All right. Do you know who Liv is, Marissa?
Never heard of this person. No.
All right. Well,
we do not have to talk about this, all right?
All right, we'll let you both go. Thank you very much. All right, guys. We just made a Ryan's Roses call, and I want to go back to it for a second. So Marissa calls and says, I think I saw my husband get caught messaging someone. Turns out he was. He sent the roses to a woman named Liv, short for Olivia. I didn't realize... Did I miss something? I didn't realize that Liv was short for Olivia all these years.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Are Liv Tyler? Is Olivia Tyler?
Well, not necessarily if someone names their daughter Liv, and that's it.
How many Livs do you know?
I don't know any Livs.
I know
a lot of
Liv
Olivias,
Tyler.
and they call her Liv, Livy.
Huh. Who do you know, Tanya?
Her name was Olivia. She was on season 2 of Love Island UK.
And she goes by Liv?
Yeah, and her name's Olivia.
Right. Well, that was
She's super cute.
So Marissa and Aaron married. Aaron sends a heart note to Liv. And then, caught red-handed doing that, and then says, no, we're going to work through this. Let me explain. Now, Sisney, you jump to it. What do you think's going on?
Well,
he sends the roses to Liv. Wife is Marissa, and you say?
I thought maybe that Liv is like his secret daughter, but then he would have signed it dad. Or unless the daughter doesn't know.
You think Liv is a daughter from another woman?
Yeah, I thought so at
How'd you
first.
get there?
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
That seems like a jump.
Major jump.
You've been doing this too long if you jump that far.
I got there because he was so quick to I don't want to discuss this here. I don't want to discuss this here, almost like trying to protect the privacy. And then I just where my gut went. And she didn't seem so mad in a weird way, almost like she's known.
Yeah, she's like, okay, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, and so I was like, what? Like, this is like he's cheating, or maybe he's not. Like, maybe this is deeper.
I just can't figure out what other scenario there would be where he sends red roses to a woman named Liv with a heart. Right?
I know. He's lying regardless.
So I think there's got to be some sort of violation. There's got to be something going on. And she already felt it anyway. And Olivia was the most popular baby name for girls in 2021. FYI. Huh. We just saw that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is from Ava in Upland. She says, my husband recently asked for a separation, and I'm not sure what to think. He temporarily moved out, but beyond some arguing, no more than I think is normal for a married couple. I'm not sure what else is wrong unless he's cheating on me, and that's what instigated this whole thing. I need to know if that's the case, because if he is cheating on me, it's totally over. If he's not, I want to fight to keep us together. I want to make it work, so I need you guys to find out what's going on. Ava, this is clean. This is clear to me. You think that he's forcing the separation because he met somebody else?
Yeah, because it was his idea to get separated and to move out. And I need to know, because if he has met somebody else, then I want to be done too. Then I can move on. So I just need to know.
It makes sense. It makes total sense. All right, so...
Do you guys have any kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids.
How long have you been together?
We've been married for 9 years. We've only been separated for a couple months, but I mean, I don't know if maybe he met somebody and that was the catalyst, you know?
What if you met somebody after you split up?
If he did, then he's not a cheater, but he still wants out. And I would rather know. I mean...
Were you blindsided by this?
I mean, he has been withdrawn lately, and I know something's been up, but I just never thought after all these years and, you know, raising kids together that...
It would end this way or be this way. All right.
Yeah, I thought maybe he needs a break. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Hold on for 1 second, because I think we should just call him and find out. Look, here's the deal on this type of thing. I think if there's one person that's checked out and they've already mentally gone there, it's almost impossible to bring them back. If their mind is set on being somewhere else or not being in it, it's so hard to change them.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to have double buy-in to make something like this work. So Ava, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Speaking.
Hi, Rick. My name is Jolie. I'm actually calling from Unique Flowers. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, I'm a new flower shop in town, and I just wanted to call because let you know that you received a free dozen roses today, and you can actually send them to whoever you want. We're doing a new promotion to promote our new business here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a really good business strategy, but I really don't have anyone to send it to. Sorry.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, you can, send them to anybody, honestly. There's not one person. They're completely free. I would hate for it to have them go to waste.
No, I shouldn't. There's nobody really.
Okay. I just gotta ask, are you sure there's really nobody? You can send them to yourself if you want, and then you can decide later who you want to send them to. You want to maybe do that, or is there any name?
You know what? You could send them to someone named Ava.
Ava. Okay. And then would you like to write anything on the note?
Sure. How about, hope this brightens your day.
Hope this brightens
Hey,
your
Rick,
day.
it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. That is Sissany, who's also on the radio here.
Hi.
And your wife, Ava, is on the line. She asked us
Thank
to
God.
give you a call.
Rick, I'm so relieved. You don't understand. I'm so glad that you sent them to me. I want to fight for us. I want this. This is such good news. I'm so relieved.
Hey, Rick,
Hello?
your wife happened here.
I don't know. I feel like we just kind of grew apart. It's like there's no ill will, but there's just no spark whatsoever. It's just not working
But
out.
you know, there's ebb and flow in a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
You're together 9 years. You've got 2 kids. Isn't it worth fighting for?
You know, I've been trying to fight for it for a long time, and honestly, at some point, you just gotta be truthful and honest to yourself when it's just not you and it's not making you happy anymore. I just don't think it's healthy.
But Ava, do you feel like he's been fighting for it?
I mean, I feel like he gave up. I mean, I feel like I'm the one that's fighting for it.
And remember, listen, Rick, this is, look, obviously you got to have peace and happiness and harmony, but there are kids here, right? There's a couple of kids involved. This is a long time together. This is a very serious statement that you're making, especially if in an opportunity like this, there is no one else, and you're saying, I still don't want to make it work.
Ryan, I've really thought about the kids a lot. Like, they're the sole reason why I was still fighting for it.
Oh my God.
And I want nothing more but for them to be happy and have normal childhoods. But
Riley's 8 years old. I mean, Emily's only 6. But, I mean, Riley knows better. He knows that you're not here and you left. I mean, can't we just take some time and work on it? I feel like you're just giving up. I mean,
I feel
9 years.
We've been giving time, though. How much can we, like, beat a dead horse? You know what I mean? Like, how much longer do we keep being dishonest to each other? It's just not working out anymore.
Well, no one needs to be dishonest, but I think everybody needs to communicate. And that's what sounds like is not happening here, because Ava is in the dark about why you're at this place. So perhaps at least you can make some progress by sitting together, speaking face to face about truly where you are and why you feel the way you feel. It's hard to do and it's not fun to do, but it sounds like that's the place where you are and that's what you guys need to do. Otherwise, everybody's in this guessing game thing.
Yeah, maybe consider counseling as well. That's an option.
So can we?
I mean, I would love that.
Can we leave it at that you guys will start to communicate about why you're here, regardless of which way you need to go?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. I'm going to put you both on hold for 1 second. Good luck to you guys. The good news is I could really genuinely feel like he didn't want to send them to anybody else, and the person that he wanted to make sure felt okay was his wife, even though he's in a strange place.